Dear all, thought to do a very short video regarding the recap of standards on auditing. It may act as a last minute tool for your exams. We have SA, we have SRE, we have SAE, we have SRS, as well as you have the SQC. Starting with SA 200. SA 200 deals with overall objectives of the independent auditor and the conduct of audit in accordance with SA. This essay established the basic principles, skepticism, judgment, scope of audit, as well as the inherent limitations. Once you have set your objective, you will agree on the terms of engagement as per SA 210. SA 210 establishes the scope, conditions as well as the terms of audit through the engagement letter, which you give to the management as well as TCWG. Once you have agreed on the terms of engagement, you have to establish the QC, quality control, as per SA 220. The QC basically has 6 elements. Once you have established QC, it is part of the QC of a firm to maintain the audit documentation. Audit documentation is as per SA 230, which is a record of audit procedures performed, audit evidences obtained, as well as the audit conclusions arrived. As per SA 240, it is your basic responsibility to detect risk of material misstatement due to fraud. Once you have detected the fraud as your responsibilities, you have to comply with the laws and regulations in an audit of FS. So as per SA 250, considerations relating to laws and regulations in an audit of FS, where auditor has to obtain sufficient and appropriate evidence whether applicable laws and regulations are complied and respond appropriately to non-compliance which affects the financial statements either directly or indirectly. As per SA 260, significant matters should be communicated with the TCWG, those charged with governance. If it is internal control deficiencies, it should be communicated to TCWG as well as management as per SA 265 through a mode which is called as letter of weakness. SA 299, joint audit of FS, where you have more than one auditor to conduct an audit of an entity. Once 200 series, you have established your basic responsibilities. We move on to 300-400 series where you have planning risk assessment. As per SA 300, planning and audit of financial statement, you have to establish audit strategy, plan, program, as well as you have to execute it. Once you have planned the audit, you will assess the risk of material misstatement, ROMM, through SA 315, where risk of material misstatement has two components, inherent risk as well as controlled risk, combined by detection risk will give you the audit risk. Once you have assessed the risk of material misstatement, you have to establish the materiality benchmark, which may be subject to revision as per SA 320, which is materiality in planning and performing the audit. Once you have assessed risk, revise the materiality benchmark, etc., you will respond to assess risk through SA 330 through the further audit procedures. Risk assessment as per SA 315 is used through risk assessment procedures, and as per SA 330 you will respond to assess risk by performing further audit procedures. As per SA 402, auditor will specifically assess the risk arising from the service organization when user entity has outsourced its financial services. SA 450, you evaluate the misstatement's effect in financial. Misstatement can arise due to presentation, classification, valuation, disclosures. Once you have planned the audit, assess the risk of material misstatement as per 300-400 series, you will move on to 500 series where you obtain the evidence. The basic essay 500 where you obtain sufficient and appropriate audit evidence, while essay 501 is specific consideration relating to selected item where you have inventory, litigation and claim as well as the segment reporting. As per essay 505, you obtain external confirmation from the confirming parties. 505 enables us to obtain relevant and reliable audit evidence from the confirming parties. As per essay 510, you will obtain evidence regarding the opening balance if it is an initial audit engagement, where you also check the consistency with the accounting policies of current period as well as with the prior period policies. 520 analytical procedures where you evaluate the financial information by analyzing the plausible relationship between financial and non-financial information to investigate the fluctuation or deviation from expected value by a significant amount. You have ratio analysis, trend analysis, reasonableness test, structural modeling. As per essay 530, you select the sample. Sample is a part of audit population. You have statistical as well as non-statistical technique. While selecting the sample, you should be careful about the tolerable misstatement as well as the sampling risk. As per essay 540, accounting estimates, you will check whether the accounting estimates made are as per FRF, whether it is reasonable, properly disclosed, and if it is prejudicial to the interest of users of FS. As per essay 550, you will obtain evidence regarding the related parties, where you will check whether related party transactions and relationships are adequate, reasonable, properly disclosed, and you will assess the fraud risk factor as per essay 240. As per essay 560, you obtain evidence regarding the subsequent events, any events occurring after the date of FS and between the date of auditor's report, and it includes the facts that become known to the auditor after the date of audit report also. As per essay 570, going concern, auditor will obtain evidence whether management use of going concern was appropriate in preparing the FS as well as conclude whether there is any material uncertainty that may cast a significant doubt on how the entity will continue as going concern. As per essay 580, written representation, which you will obtain in a written form from the management TCWG responsible to prepare the financial statements. Once you have collected the evidence as per essay 500 series, you will move on to 600 series where you will be using the work of others. In essay 600, principal auditor will be using the work of another auditor, other auditor. In essay 610, external auditor will be using the work of internal auditor. And in essay 620, auditor will be using the work of auditor's expert. If it is management expert, it is usual evidence collection as per essay 500. Once we have collected the evidence 500 series, once we have used the work of others 600 series, now we are going to issue the report as per essay 700 series, where essay 700 you will form an opinion on the financial statements with basic 13 elements in the audit report with most significant matter as per essay 701 key audit matter which mandatorily applies for listed entities. CAM, key audit matters, are selected from those matters communicated with TCWG as per essay 260. Once you have communicated CAM, we will be communicating the modifications, qualified adverse disclaimer as per essay 705 with EOMP, OMP, emphasis of matter para and other matter para as per essay 706. 710, auditor's responsibility relating to comparative information which can be either corresponding figures or comparative financial statements. And as per SA 720, you will check the disclosures which are given in the annual report of an entity. That information is called as the other information. It can be financial or it can be even non-financial. While doing all these work, auditor and his firm, the firm should comply with the QC, which is as per SQC. SA 220 is at the engagement level, SQC is at the firm level. Now, if you are going to give a LR, limited review report, then you have to comply with SRE, standards on review engagement, where you will give a not absolute, not reasonable, but you will be giving a limited assurance. If you are going to do an engagement other than historical financials, you will be complying as per SAE, standards on assurance engagement. Finally, if you are going to do some related services other than audit, other than review, other than assurance, then you will do as per SRS. While doing all these engagement, whether it is audit, review, assurance, related services, an auditor or a chartered accountant has to comply with QC, which is SQC 1.